Hi, thank you for watching a new video blog. Today from Muscat in Oman. Living as a digital nomad in Oman, in Muscat, Oman. Oman is a country less than 1 hour flight of Dubai. And as you can see, it's very peaceful and quiet here. This is the main boulevard of Muscat. Of course, this is during the day and nobody's crazy enough but some Europeans to go out in the burning sun on the boulevard in Muscat. But in the evening this will be crowded with people. But you can see how quiet it is here in comparison to, for example, Dubai. And just 40 minutes of flying away from Dubai. Now, living here as a digital nomad will be a very interesting option in the months of May, June, July, maybe August. But the months where it is extremely hot in Oman. In those months, the temperature will be 40 and in summer even 50 degrees. So it's very hot. And it's basically for many people impossible to do anything outside in the afternoon. And most people here also live in the evening. They hide during the day and they go out in the evening to enjoy their day, because it will be very hot between, let's say, 2 and 4, or maybe 1 and 4. And then it's really impossible to do something, because you can maybe get a heat stroke. I am now doing this for you guys. I make this video in Muscat to inform you about how it's like to live as a digital nomad in those months in Muscat. So I am risking my health for you guys to share this story. But I must say, today is not that hot. I had it much more worse in Dubai, because here it's a very nice breeze. You can see it's located at the sea. I must say it's not that bad. It's 38 degrees now. Yeah, it's hot, it's warm. I shouldn't be here like for hours. But for now, I actually must say it's not that bad. I was surprised how, okay the temperature is feeling today. And this might be a good day and whatever, but the main concern with people moving to Oman in those months, like from, let's say, half April until maybe August, is that they complain it's so incredibly hot. So as a digital nomad, what do we have to do here? Well, I must say, I like it here a lot. It's, like I say, it's quiet. It's not touristic. This part is a little bit touristic. But if you just move away from here, you basically come in a normal city. And in those months, May, June, July, summertime in Europe, it gets incredibly hot here. So tourists will not really come to this place. They will avoid countries like Dubai and Oman because it's too hot. This is like common knowledge amongst tourists. Don't go to these countries because you basically cannot do anything. But we are not tourists, we are digital nomads, so we live differently. We don't have to spend every day exploring the city, doing tours, laying on the beach. We just want to live. And we want to live in a cheaper way than in our home countries. So in that regard, Oman is a very good option in those months, in my opinion, because hotels are very cheap. You have basically the whole hotel for yourself. And you can just cherry pick because the tourists stay away. I stay now in a quite luxurious hotel. And I have, for example, the swimming pool basically every day for myself, because there's no tourists in those months. There are some business people. I see them at breakfast, and then after breakfast they leave to their appointments. But besides that, there's nobody else, there's no tourists. so I could spend the afternoon in the swimming pool. And now I'm going to show you something nice. I see a turtle swimming. Oh yeah. Oh nice. This is great. You see how clean this is just located at the city, but it's so clean. There are turtles swimming here. Really nice, nice place, I must say. Behind me, I could show you also. Nice mosque. Beautiful colors. Look at it. Beautiful. Even though I'm not a Muslim, I can always enjoy art, and this just looks great. This whole area just looks great. For a city. I'm not a city guy, I live mostly in nature. But a few months in the year, I spend my time somewhere else. So I can say that Oman is a very good option for the summer. Or for May, June. It's a very warm period, yes, but we, digital nomads, we can plan our lives through that. Just like the Omani people. We will not go outside when it's very hot. We will stay at the pool, we will maybe go into a air-conditioned bar, and we just wait a few hours from maybe 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock to avoid the heat. It's not really that strange. For example, when I stayed in Finland and Estonia, you avoid the morning because then it's very dark and cold. You just don't go outside. That's not the time to do something. The best time is in the afternoon. It is between, like to say, 12 and 5. Because then the temperature is mostly at its peak and you have daylight. And here you avoid the afternoon because it's way too hot. But I must say, compared to Dubai, it's not that bad. I'm not even sweating. Dubai, I was already soaked in 5 minutes. Excruciating hot. And that is because Muscat is built in a mountain area. The whole city is surrounded by mountains, and that gives it that wind, the nice breeze that, yeah, it is hot, but you get also this ventilator, sort of say, that will cool you down. And this can be tricky because now I really have to go into the shade after this walk because I don't cover my head. You see, the traditional dress here is also cover your head, wear long white dresses to avoid the heat. But for a digital nomad, this can be a great alternative for Dubai. Because even though Dubai is also relatively affordable in these months, I found it really too hot. It was not pleasant at all. Whilst in Oman, in Muscat, after 4 o'clock the temperature starts to drop quickly. Well, not the temperature starts to drop, but the heat. You don't have the burning sun on your... The sun is right now here on top of my head, so I also don't need sunglasses like I do in some other countries, because the sun is not in my face, it's on my head. My eyes aren't pinching now, because the sun is right on my bolletje, mijn Hollandse bolletje. So that is one thing that I can say about being a digital nomad in Muscat, Oman. So hotel prices are affordable, the temperature is really acceptable during the day. As a digital nomad, you just, you go in the pool of your hotel, you go in an air-conditioned bar, and after 4, when the temperature starts to be very acceptable, you go outside and you enjoy the rest of the day. You just make the day a little bit longer. You will do more things in the evening. I will go back to my hotel at 9 and I will sleep a little bit later, longer as well. And then, the next day goes the same. Now, price-wise, I must say that eating is relatively comparable to the Netherlands. So yeah, you have to depend on the breakfast of the hotel. Hopefully that they serve you a good breakfast with a lot of eggs and meat and cheese and yogurt and butter, so that you will be feel satisfied for the whole day. Out of that, eating out is not even that expensive. I went yesterday to a Turkish grill house and they served me a mixed grill platter with you know, kebab and chicken and all these things, and it was 10 euros, so $11, and it was more than enough. And I don't eat carbohydrates, but they had also fries, they had bread, they had salad with it. It was really a lot compared to what I would get in the Netherlands for 10 euro. You can maybe get, you know, a small steak and you just have to cook it at home. And here I got like lamb, kebab, like I said, chicken. So, and you have a experience, you're eating out. You're not, you know, quickly throwing it in a pan and then eating it. No, you're doing it. You're eating at home. Look how nice the fort. So, yeah, I must say I'm very impressed. And I will choose Muscat Oman over Dubai. And I also find the climate very friendly. I can really see that Omani people are interested in meeting, you know, somebody from Europe. It means that they don't get that much visitors from here. So they treat you a little bit with more hospitality maybe, or maybe they're just more hospitality oriented in general, because they want to grow their economy. And I think that's good. I really like it here. And I can say yes, this is definitely a good option if you are a digital nomad. And choose this over Dubai. In Dubai you cannot really experience a quiet life. Whilst in Oman, well, this is the busiest point. Well, compare this to Dubai. And besides that, if you want to rent in Dubai, the renting prices are also not ridiculously high. There may be 500 or 600 euros, so that's maybe $700. It's really acceptable. And again, the food is good, the service is good, the English is quite good from the Omani people, so yeah, I enjoy this. And like I say, you have to always travel against the tourist stream as a digital nomad, because then you get the best offers. I'm staying in a 4-star hotel with a pool, very good pool, great room, great service, great breakfast. So I got a really good deal, and this is what you want to do as a digital nomad. Swim against the stream of tourists so that you always pick the best options. And Dubai also gave me good opportunities for hotels. It was much cheaper. But if you want to live not as a tourist, because Dubai is mostly focused for tourism, I think Muscat is a very good alternative. So it was for today from Muscat Oman. I say thank you for watching and see you next time.